Welcome to Swish Stubs Draft Night. This is going to be a quick tutorial of how draft night process is going to go down. So everyone will buy in. When you buy in, you will receive a spot in the players list. And then once you have a spot, once all those spots are filled, we will randomize all those spots 3 times. And the final order of those spots is the order we end up going with for draft night. So first round we'll go from player number 1 to player number 10, and then the second round will go in the opposite direction from player number 10 to player number 1. On the left you can see all the spots with the cards assigned to that spot. Everyone should have been able to download a PDF of the cards, pictures of the cards and the players' names before coming here. Hopefully you have that in front of you, and I will also be showing you the cards that you pick after you pick them over here. Alright, so the Swish cards are 4 cards that will be assigned randomly in the end. So if you choose a Swish card as your pick, you will hold that spot until the end, and then the very end, when everything has been chosen, we take these names, we will randomize them 3 times, and the order in which they end up in is the order they're given in to the corresponding Swish number. And one more thing, everyone has 60 seconds to make a pick, and if someone doesn't make a pick in 60 seconds, all the remaining spots will be taken and they will be randomized, and they will be randomized 3 times, and whatever name ends up on top, or whatever spot ends up on top, is the spot that they will end up with. Basically a pick will be made for them because they missed their time. Alright guys, so without any further ado, this is how it's going to start. We're always going to take attendance first, so please guys, whoever's in the chat, can you please give me, just say here or yes, just so I can assign you guys spots. Alright, Daniel. We got Carlo. We got Alex. John. And Eddie. Alright, so we have 5 people here today, and we're going to basically give each one of them 2 spots. Alright, so this is the list of the players. We're going to randomize it 3 times. Let's randomize it. So first one, second one, and third. Alright, so this is the final order of the names, and these will be your positions. Alright, so we got everybody in order now, and we are ready to begin. 1 minute on the clock. Here we go, starting with Eddie. You got the whole field in front of you. Alright, we're gonna go with Ja Morant for Eddie. SGC 10. And then after a pick has been made, we will cover it in red to indicate that that is taken. Oops. That is taken and unavailable. Alright, and we will show you the card. So this is the card you will be receiving. Ja Morant, SGC 10. Congratulations, sick card. Alright, so next up on the clock, we have John. John with pick number 2. Maybe experiencing some lag. John goes with pick number 16, which is Zion Williamson, Optic BGS 9.5. And I will show you the card in a second. Alright, so this is your card, John. Nicely graded card. Zion Williamson. Great rookie. 2 good rookies been picked so far. Alright, next up on the clock, we have Daniel. Number 11, Luka Doncic. Select PSA 10. Going to say 10 here. Next time I'll have more space. Alright, so Luka Doncic, select PSA 10. And just to show him the card really quickly. This is the card you will be receiving. Luka Doncic. Pretty valuable card. Alright, so we got that aside for Daniel. Next up on the clock, we have Carlo, and the timer begins. Oh man, big lag. Oh, you got time, that's why you got a minute. Unless it's a minute lag, it'll be really tough. Swish number 4. Carlo playing the random game. Going for that Kobe, I see. Alright, and we have swish number 4 as Carlo. Alright. Next up, we have Daniel. Daniel on the clock. Thanks, John. Swish number 2 for Daniel. All right, next up we have John. Some of our users might have more lag times than others, so that's why we give it 60 seconds. So if John times out, what we're gonna end up doing is taking all the spots remaining. Okay, so we're gonna imagine as if John did time out. John timed out. We're gonna take all the spots remaining just to simulate what would happen in that situation. And we will randomize all of those. Oh no. Sorry guys, bear with me. We will randomize all of those. Jeez. That's way better, my bad. Alright, so we're gonna randomize all the remaining numbers 3 times. And then whatever number ends up on top is his pick. So that's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. So he picked number 8 because he timed out. Jarrett Culver, PSA 10. Alright, next up on the clock we have Alex. Swish please, number 1. Alright, swish 1 for Alex. And then Alex, again, you have another pick. Swish 3. Let's go. Alright, just gonna get the music going again. Swish 3. Hey, I like it. Taking up all the swishes, increasing your chances of getting the Kobe. Alright, next up we have Carlo. Number 10, Karl-Anthony Towns Studio, downtown. Okay. And let me just show you that card real quick. Your pick. All right. Next up, we have Eddie. Number 9, Joel. And your pick, Joel Embiid. Okay. Next up, Eddie again, because now we're going from 10 to 1. Matisse Thybulle. All right. We took him out. And this is Matisse. All right, next up on the clock, we have Carlo. Number 4, Donovan Mitchell, PSA 10. There he is, Donovan Mitchell, PSA number 10. Congratulations. All right. Next up on the clock, we have Alex. Number 14 and number 15, Rui and Tyler Hero. Great picks, rookies. Show you picks real quick. The Hero is a silver. It's very nice. And Rui. All right, next up we got John on the clock. Number 7, Murray. Jamal Murray. All right, next up, Daniel. And Daniel goes with De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox auto. All right, cool. Next up, Carlo. Number 13, RJ Barrett. Alright, and your RJ Barrett is here. That is him. Okay, next up we got Daniel. D-Lo. And the D-Lo is chosen. It's a select silver. Alright, 2 more picks. Next up, John. Who are we taking, John? Numero uno, Brandon Ingram, BGS 9.5. Good pick. And last pick for Eddie is Jalen Brunson. Alright, let me show you your cards really quickly. Brunson for Eddie. And Brandon Ingram for John. So now we've come to the end. We have 4 swish spots that were chosen. And these are the cards up for grabs. We have a Luka Doncic select. We have a Victor Oladipo. We have a Ben Simmons. And the sickest card of this one, we got Kobe Cyber Metal, rare card, nice card, PSA 10. This is the card to go for. So we will randomize these 3 times, and the order they end up in, we end up going with the corresponding number to whoever picked it. This is our list, and first one, and second one, and third one. Alright, so whoever picked number 1 gets Luka Doncic, 2 Ben Simmons, 3 Kobe, 4 Victor Oladipo. Kobe. Alright guys, and this is the final list. Yeah, you did well, Alex. So this is the final list of all the players and all their picks, and we will print this list out and mail it to you with your cards for reference.